Good morning, Patriots. JT here, Serenity Farms prepping. I'm not really sure how to title this video or even how to bring up the subject because it affects me directly as well as most everyone we know. So, as most of us know, the poison bioweapon thing was taken by many of our family and friends. The latest intel, advice, just thoughts and opinions by good guy doctors is that after the first 3 to 5 years of the thing is when we would start seeing the massive die-off. Well, how many years has it been? We are now right in the middle of that 3 to 5 years. We already know there have been many, many deaths that are being covered up. Whether it's a young athlete, a pro athlete, people all under 40, elderly people, it's being covered up. If you hear about the deaths, they always make sure to include the cause of death has yet to be determined, and then you never hear anything on it again. That is not an accident. We know what they're not saying. Okay, as to date, nobody that's passed that I know of was within my circle. But like everyone else, I have 5 direct family members and 2 extremely close friends that I know did the thing. Okay, so the government will begin covering this stuff up in mass because they understand fully what happens if every death within the next year is attributed to the thing. There will be train stations. I don't understand why these people that did the thing have not become so enraged that they have lost their minds. I understand that they're pretending nothing is happening so that they don't lose their minds. We're doing the same thing. We are going to suffer because we know we did everything we could to warn everyone we could, including our family and friends. And many of these people disregarded all our warnings, even secretly going and getting the thing, or not secretly, but not telling us. Not that they had to. Remember, It's their body, their choice. No one was forced to do it. But to be selfish, we are going to have a lot to deal with soon. Potentially. A lot. If the numbers are what they say they are. So, how are we going to deal? We don't know. We can make an educated guess how some people will deal with it. Some of us who didn't do the thing may become so saddened and despondent that they do something stupid themselves. Some will likely become so enraged, justifiably so, that they take matters into their own hands. I personally have no problem with that one. I don't understand why that hasn't happened in the last 4 years. It may be the only equality that the people who perpetrated this scam, this depopulation pandemic, get. Why would Congress and Senate do anything about it? They're all owned by Big Pharma. Oh, they all took the thing. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they took the same exact one that you did. Count on it. Not even a chance. Big Pharma owns them. Zionist Israel owns them, who was intimately involved in the production. But back to the selfish, it's going to be about us. By this time next year, if there's still a country, we could be pretty lonely. Very saddened. Hopefully enraged. But where does that leave us if the planet suddenly sees over half the population disappear with no explanations? Those of us left will know the explanation. There will be no doubt in our minds. To accompany our sadness and anger will be the fact that very likely the same scumbags who perpetrated the scam will be coming after us due to our incorrect social credit scores, i.e. our ideology. Will the deep state Democrat Rhino Uniparty use mass deaths as a excuse to lock it all down? Will they need to bring out the latest man-made scamdemic bird flu? Or will they have a built-in crisis to capitalize on? As the mass deaths start, they can label it anything they want. The bodies will disappear. The tests won't be done. They'll just label everyone with the same thing. But those of us who are in the know will know that it's not what they say, it's what they did. I just don't know how we're all going to react. You? Is it gonna happen like that? I don't know. We won't know. That's all I got for now. Jake T. Signing out.